In a startling revelation that has sent shockwaves through the royal community, a former gardener at Windsor Castle has come forward with allegations that Meghan Markle displayed troubling behavior during her time in the royal spotlight. This insider account paints a picture of a woman who, beneath her polished exterior, exhibited a pattern of manipulation and emotional distress that raises serious questions about her time in the royal family. The claims surfaced during an interview on Jimmy Kimmel's live show where the gardener described incidents that hint at a far more complex and controversial personality than the Duchess of Sussex has portrayed. The gardener, whose identity remains confidential for fear of backlash, recounted numerous encounters that reveal a side of Meghan Markle not seen by the public. According to him, her behavior towards staff was often erratic and demanding, creating an atmosphere of tension and fear. She would often lash out at anyone who didn't meet her expectations, he said, recounting a particularly disturbing incident where Meghan allegedly berated a staff member for a minor oversight in the garden's upkeep. This account aligns with previous reports of Meghan's difficult demeanor, which have been echoed by various palace aides and staff who described working for her as a toxic environment. These revelations are not merely isolated incidents but part of a broader narrative that suggests a troubling pattern of behavior. Meghan's alleged emotional abuse extends beyond mere outbursts. It reportedly involved subtle manipulations that left staff feeling insecure and undervalued. The gardener mentioned that there's a fine line between high standards and cruelty, implying that Meghan often crossed that line. This perspective raises questions about her suitability for the role she took on as a member of the royal family, where the expectation of grace and composure is paramount. The gardener's insights into Meghan's interactions with fellow royals paint a stark contrast to her public persona. He described a chilling moment during a royal event when Meghan reportedly ignored an elder royal, opting instead to engage with guests who could elevate her social standing. This behavior not only reflects a sense of superiority but also an alarming disregard for the family dynamics that are crucial to the monarchy. Such actions suggest a woman who is not only ambitious but willing to sacrifice familial bonds for personal gain, a trait that many find deeply unsettling. The controversy surrounding Meghan is further complicated by her public narrative of victimhood. While she has often framed her experiences within the royal family as traumatic, the gardener's testimony offers a counter-narrative that challenges her claims and suggests a level of hypocrisy. If Meghan truly faced adversity, as she has claimed, why then would she perpetuate a cycle of emotional distress toward those who serve her? This contradiction is at the heart of many criticisms leveled against her, painting her as a figure who capitalizes on her struggles while inflicting pain on others. The gardener's statements come at a time when public sentiment is increasingly divided over Meghan's actions and motivations. As more insiders begin to share their experiences, it becomes evident that her time in the royal spotlight was fraught with challenges that she may have exacerbated through her own behavior. The gardener's willingness to speak out highlights a growing frustration among those who felt silenced during her reign as a royal, suggesting that the time has come for a more honest dialogue about her impact on the institution. The allegations made by the Windsor gardener serve as a critical reminder of the complexities behind public personas. Meghan Markle, often seen as a beacon of modernity and change, may in fact embody a deeper, more troubling narrative of emotional abuse and manipulation. As these revelations continue to unfold, they challenge not only the image she has cultivated but also the very foundations of her claims of victimhood within a system she sought to reform. The royal family and the public alike must grapple with these unsettling truths as they reassess the legacy of the Duchess of Sussex.